Hey guys, welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. We are about to go to the final boss, I believe, and I'm super excited. Yeah, if you enjoy this video, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. Ooh, Morgan has 26 kills. Oh, he's about
Do you
to turn.
accept the gift that I offer?
Don't accept it. Don't do it. Uh-oh. Ew. He's a sloth. They're all sloths.
Ah, look what we have here. An intruder. I bid you welcome.
Phew.
Care to join in our revels?
No. I take it you're Uldred.
Oh, very observant. I'm quite impressed you're still alive. Unfortunately, that must mean you killed my servants. Oh, well, they are probably better off dying in the service of their betters than living with the terrible responsibility of independence.
You're turning these people into abominations.
And freeing them in the process. A mage is but the larval form of something greater. Your chantry vilifies us, calls us abominations, when we have truly reached our full potential.
Yeah, you're crazy.
Look at them. The chantry has them convinced. They deny themselves the pleasure of becoming something glorious.
You're mad. There's nothing glorious about what you've become, Uldred.
What she said.
Uldred? He is gone.
Oh.
I am Uldred, and yet not Uldred. I am more than he was.
He made a deal.
I could give you this gift to win. You and all the mages. It would be so much easier if you just accepted it. But some people can be so stubborn.
I'm glad so many of them stood up to you.
And what good did that do? I still won. I even have the first enchanter on my side, don't I, Irving?
What have you done to him?
Stop him. He is building an army. He will destroy the Templars, and...
You're a sly little fox, Irving, telling on me like that. And here I thought he was starting to turn.
Never!
That's enough out of you, Irving. He'll serve me eventually, as will you.
Ugh, no, don't say that. Are you proposing a partnership of sort? No. What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, I'm not stupid. Do you think I'm going to let you wander around this tower knowing you are a pawn of the Templars? You are a thorn in my side, and I must remove you before you fester.
Did you have to use such a disgusting analogy?
No, but it served to bring the point across. I cannot let you be, but killing you? Such a waste. Your raw potential with the strength of a demon behind it would be unstoppable. I can do that.
I don't want to see that.
I can give you power and a new life.
That doesn't sound very appealing to me.
I don't think your opinion matters. That is what I've decided, and that is what will be done. Fight, if you must. It will just make my victory all the sweeter.
Don't forget the litany. It will thwart Uldred's attempts to control the mages and win this fight for us.
I think he can hear you. And if he can't, then he's ridiculous. Oh my god, the litany's gone.
Your orders?
They won't know what hit them.
Okay. Oh, that's a big Uldred. Uldred is very, very big. Okay.
Let us in.
Is that guy still alive? Wait. I used the thing. Oh, I'm worried. I wonder if I killed... Because I figured when they turn into abominations, then you can't actually...
Got it.
Very well.
save them.
As you say.
So hopefully...
Ability. Use it now.
Okay, that's what it does. It's saving the others. Oh crap. Okay. So basically, when they glow, use the litany.
I'll get on it.
Whoa. Okay, litany is not being used yet. Whoa, okay. Take a potion.
Do you need help?
Dog, take a potion.
Yes.
Take a potion. And then take a... Oh, it's advanced. Take a lyrium potion.
Is it time to kill something? Push them back!
Okay, so far nobody is being glowy.
Breaking his sweat already? Ha!
Here.
Go down.
You can't use anything except for these guys, can you? He's not really using, unless this is like helping with spirit damage. This in sense makes the user more aware of surrounding action, but less able to resist hostile influences. Well, since, yeah, we're gonna use that then.
Right.
This'll be fun.
Okay.
I'll get on it. He's doing something to the mages.
Got it.
All right, all right.
Ah! Hey, stop trying to go after me. No, I say no. The word no.
Got it.
It's not letting me use the litany. Can you use the litany? currently stuck. There we
I'll
go.
get on it. We must have victory.
Oh crap. Oh, he's dead. Excuse me while I loot his corpse. Ooh. That's cool. And we did it again. Get rid of something. Well, we have a lot of this stuff. Except all of these are pretty much something I want to use. Let's see. I can give somebody a gift. What about cake?
Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
I'm not sure who would like cake, but I'm guessing actually that would have probably gone to Stan, because I remember Sten, because he really likes cookies. Right? Yeah, but it works. I think we got everything though. I think we saved everybody though. I'm happy. Yay!
Oh, Maker. I'm too old for this.
Irving, are you all right?
I've been better. But I am thankful to be alive. I suppose that is your doing, isn't it, Wynne?
I wasn't alone. I had help.
The Circle owes both of you a debt we will never be able to repay. Come. The Templars await. We shall let them know that the tower is once again ours. Need you to guide me down the stairs. Curse whoever insisted the Circle be housed in a tower.
Wow. Yeah, he's had better days. Fiona, I have killed 170 people. Ha!
Irving? Maker's breath. I did not expect to see you alive.
It is over, Gregor. Aldred is dead.
Aldred tortured these mages, hoping to break their wills and turn them into abominations. We don't know how many of them have turned.
What? Don't be ridiculous.
Of course he'll say that. He might be a blood mage. Don't you know what they did? I won't let this happen again.
I am the Knight Commander here, not you.
Well, I don't really want to go over his opinion, but, like, I believe order has been restored to the Circle.
We will rebuild. The Circle will go on, and we will learn from this tragedy and be strengthened by it.
We have won back the tower. I will accept Irving's assurance that all is well.
But they may have demons within them, lying dormant, lying in wait.
Enough. I have already made my decision. Thank you. You have proven yourself a friend of both the Circle and the Templars.
And what about the Darkspawn? I require aid.
I promised you aid, but with the Circle restored, my duty is to watch the mages. They are free to help you, however. Speak to them.
Cool. You mean the first enchanter?
Yes, Irving. For now, I will have to oversee a sweep of the tower. There may be some survivors, and we should do our best to tend to them. Please excuse me. And Irving, it is good to have you back.
I'm sure we'll be at each other's throats again in no time.
Okay. Let's talk, not to him yet. Let's talk to Colin first.
I'm glad I'm still alive, but the Circle's future still remains to be seen.
You're kind of a jerk. I mean...
Here we are, the tower in disarray, the Circle nearly annihilated. Oh, it could have been much, much worse. I am glad you arrived when you did. It's almost as though the Maker himself sent you.
I like the sound. There's like music in the background, and it makes me so happy sounding. I don't know. Honestly, I used to like completely listen to the entire soundtrack on iTunes forever, like all the time. The blight drove me here to seek aid.
The least we can do is help you against the Darkspawn. I would hate to survive this, only to be overcome by the blight.
What about the tower? Don't you have to stay here?
We will do what we can for now. But if the blight spreads, the tower itself will be lost.
Good point.
Stopping the blight is more important. You have my word. As first enchanter, the Circle will join the Grey Wardens in the fight.
Irving, I have a request. I seek leave to follow the Grey Warden.
Wynne, we need you here. The Circle needs you.
I appreciate the sentiment, Irving. But the Circle will do fine without me. The Circle has you. This woman is brave and good, and capable of great things. If she will accept my help, I will help her accomplish her goals.
Oh, absolutely. You're the grandma of the group. I would be honored to have you join me, Wynne.
You were never one to stay in the tower when there was adventure to be had elsewhere.
Why stay when I can be of service elsewhere?
Huh?
And I give you leave to follow the Grey Warden. But know that you always have a place here. There is much to be done here, and I must go. You must forgive me for not being a proper host.
I understand. Till we meet again.
When the time comes, we will stand beside you.
Oh yeah, Wynne approved. +7. Okay, so... Can't really talk to these guys. I do want to talk to the quartermaster. Oh, actually, no. I want to get my... Not advanced, because look, we can't use that anymore. So we're going to go to our spells and talents and assign this guy back to there. Considering. Okay. Quartermaster.
You really killed all those abominations? I didn't think it was possible. I thought we'd all die here. I'm sure you need supplies after that,
Yes.
don't you?
Alright, let's trade. Okay. So, we want to... Whoopsie! What's better? 3, 3, 2, 1 magic, 2 spell power. I am going to keep that one and then sell this magic staff. We're gonna... Who uses? I use... Ooh, look at that. That's nice. How much dexterity? That requires 24 dexterity. I'm pretty sure I have that. We will definitely put that in for probably, if once we get a certain companion, we will definitely use it on him. God. We got heavy plate armor, steel plate armor, Templar armor. 26, 27. Oh, the restriction is a Templar. I didn't realize that. Which would be Alistair. Alistair is a Templar. Does that count? Yeah, okay. And 27 armor. 27 strength is required, but we will keep it so that we can use it later. And what about these? Restriction mage. This is better, so we're keeping these. I think I'm only going to keep one of these because of the fact that I just want to sell. No, actually, let's keep all of this because I'm not sure who has things equipped back at camp. And as for these things, ooh, look at that. He's selling so much. Why can't I buy it? Whoops. Why can I not buy this? Ah, that's because I have it as Fiona. There we go. Yeah, see, now I can use it. Ooh, we can get recipes too. Ooh, that's nice. I might get one depending on... Oh, that's a... Man, that requires so much money. We might be able to come back and get it later. Or get the one from Bodine. Ha! Last episode I forgot his name, but I remembered it this time because I saw comments, not on mine thing, but in the Dragon Age tag about it, and I was like, yeah, there's his name. Okay. Oh. Buyback stuff. No. No. Honestly, I think we might get that lyrium potion recipe. I think that's a good idea. And do you have any flasks? I used all the flasks. Nope, he does not. Okay. Let's do lyrium potion recipe. I can't afford these. I can afford health poultice. I have 9 of those. I don't think we need them. I only have 1 firebomb. I don't have a soul rot bomb though. I think we're gonna get him. Yes. And then we can afford 1 more health poultice. Oh, my inventory's full. That's fine. Okay, we're gonna go back to camp. Yeah. Actually, what we should do is we should look at... Man, look at those runes. We will definitely deal with those later. We are going to... look at these. Fire damage versus electricity damage. There we go. Okay, and then I can't use any of those. Alistair can use these, but the ones he's using are much better. We have Templar armor and heavy plated armor. Really, I think we're gonna sell those, actually. And the reason why I say that is because we can buy...
You really killed all those abominations?
Leave me be.
I didn't...
Yes.
I'm sure you need supplies after that.
We can buy other accessories later. But right now I want to sell them because... Oh, hey, look. We have these... Ooh, spirit damage. But the reason why is because I don't want to... Okay. What? Why did I do that? Ugh. I did a thing. Hang on. Those are sustained spells. What about my talents? I guess. This one. Right? Right. That's annoying. I really hope... Okay, we're gonna save right now, actually, too. Just to, you know. There we go. Okay. What is this? Soldier's Pass now. No. We're gonna go to party camp.
The Blight. How will you end it?
We have to fight the archdemon.
Is that all? It is surrounded by an ocean of darkspawn. How will you reach it? If you reach it, how will you slay it? You say you are a Grey Warden. I have heard stories of this order.
What have you heard?
Great strategists and peerless warriors. That is what we hear of the Wardens. So far, I am not impressed.
I'm new to the Wardens.
Will you make that excuse to the Archdemon, or the victims it claims in the meantime?
Don't disapprove me. I've done nothing. You're so mean. How dare you? Okay. Now we're going to go through our inventory and see what we can give to who. Which is really just Morgan and Liliana and Sten. So this, what she has is better, so we will end up selling that. This guy, he needs, wow, he needs so much strength to use that. Wow, okay. We should probably see if they need to be leveled up too. Yep. Okay. We'll go through that. Oh, he can use this. Yay! I don't want him to use the Templar helm because it's terrible and ugly and I hate it. Rawr. No. Never. That's actually depressing. Did you, like, if you read that description, the fact that it makes them seem less like men. Huh. Okay, what about the scale boots? Are these better? No. Okay. Liliana. These are better. These, the ones she was wearing are actually better than the ones I have. Okay. Then we got... Yeah, everybody was wearing necklaces. She wasn't wearing a belt even, so I sold it, and I'm sad, but still, I can give her a different weapon set, though. Like, I can give her a bow. Yeah, I think we'll do that. 3 damage, rapid aim. God, I'm so excited to be able to use that bow when we can. Okay. So, we just went through all this. The only thing that we have not gone through is the gifts.
Oh, marvelous.
Okay, and then... Morgan gets the necklaces.
I am grateful. 'Tis thoughtful indeed.
Then a silver chain.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
And then the black grimoire goes to her as well. And then...
What? You found Flemeth's grimoire? Ever since we discovered the condition of the Mage's Tower, I had wondered if it might be recoverable, but I had yet to speak of it to you. How fortunate that you found it on your own. You have my thanks. I will begin study of the tome immediately.
What do you hope to find with... What do you hope to find within it?
Secrets.
My mother has many of them, and this tome represents the one time that they were able to get away from her. I do not intend to squander this opportunity to learn more than Flemeth wished me to know. This should be interesting.
Yay! Wow, she got 32. Ooh, look at all that ability stuff. Ooh, and now we have a new quest. Ooh. Okay. Keep going through these. Sten, you get the beef bone.
Unexpected. Thank you.
You're welcome. Liliana, you get the chantry amulet.
That's a wonderful thought. I don't know what to say.
I think you'll get the shiny gold.
You have my thanks.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I totally forgot I should have sold all those when we were at the Mage Tower. That's fine. I will sell these. Except for the Drake Scale. Do not sell the Drake Scale. Okay. We are going to... Yeah, we're going to go here.
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? A pair of earrings, perhaps? A cheese knife?
So what's your story exactly?
Well, if you're really interested, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm originally from Orzammar, just as you are, I suspect. You don't have the look of a surface dwarf about you. I was a merchant there, too. Merchant caste. These things are in the blood, you know. You can't just leave them behind. I ran a fairly successful business. Rare artifacts, you know. Old things, grand things. The nobles loved them. Reminded them of the lost glory days, I suppose.
Why did you leave?
One day, a noble woman came to my store. She looked around for a bit and then started shrieking in dismay. Apparently, she believed that a pair of braces I had for sale once belonged to her brother. He'd been lost in a cave-in, you see, while on an expedition to clear out the Darkspawn from one of the tunnels running close to the city. They were made specially for him. They're unique, she shrieked. He stole them from my poor brother's corpse. She had me arrested on the spot, of course. Nobles, they're touchy like that.
And did you steal them?
Well, I didn't steal them. You see, I'd been paying these castless thugs to venture out into the deep roads for me.
Oh.
The lost tigers. They're full of things that people left behind. Sometimes you can find a treasure. Something worth a little gold.
Isn't that stealing?
To the nobles it is. They believe everything in the Tigers belongs to the house that once dwelled there, even if it's in ruins and they haven't seen it in generations. The noblewoman, she wasn't too happy with the theft of her brother's braces. I don't know what they planned for me, and I didn't want to find out. Bribed the guard that was watching me and took off for the surface first opportunity I got. Never looked back.
You're quite lucky to have done so well.
I thank the stone every single day. Now, is there anything the boy or I can get you?
Let me see your where is Bodane. Also, speaking of that fact, I really can't complain because of the fact that we pretty much...
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
We pretty much loot every single body that we come across, so... Oh, I didn't actually look to see if these were better or worse on Morrigan. Hang on. We'll be right back. Those are better. These, she doesn't even have any of those equipped, so we can keep those. What she's wearing. We will talk to him again.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road. I'm sure you...
Okay. We also want to see if that is better for Alistair. 8.75. Definitely better. There we go. Are you given a chest to put your stuff in if you don't want to, like, carry it around? I don't remember if you are or not. I felt like there was that was a thing, but I could be wrong.
If there's anything I can do for you, please, please tell me.
Let me see your wares.
I'm sure you'll...
These guys I can sell. No, not this. This. I'm gonna sell the diamond, the emerald, these guys, garnet, quartz. I don't. Fancy vase. Lots of private documents. Lots of those. And we're gonna keep the Drake scales because they are needed. At least it gives you the option to buy back stuff. I don't know if it stays that way, but we'll see. Let's see. I have 5. What can I buy a backpack from them now? Nope. In here maybe? Nope. Here? Yeah, right there. Except that one costs so much more. Holy crap. We might go back to the mage circle to get the other backpack once we have enough. We're going to buy this. We have a lot of different runes, so we don't really need to buy any. And I want to get some flasks.
Enchantment? Enchantment!
Can I enchant him yet? Oh! Hey, they both can be enchanted already. Okay. Two electricity damage, chance of paralysis, 2 fire damage, spell resistance, 3 cold damage. Okay, I want to do this is to Winter rune for winter, so 3 cold damage. And then why don't we do a chance of paralysis? Yes. Okay, there we go. Okay. And then for this guy, why don't we do 2 electricity damage? And then plus 2% spell resistance. Yeah, I enjoy that. Okay. We are now going to talk to our companions, see if they have anything to say or anything we can talk about.
Yes.
I would like to Oh, wow. Huh. I have a question.
I am hardly surprised.
Actually, never mind.
Very well.
I want to discuss something you mentioned.
Speak, then.
That's enough for now.
Then I suggest we move on.
And we can do what were you doing in that cage, but I'm pretty sure we already asked that.
As you wish.
Okay, so Sten had nothing to say. Let's do Alistair.
Something on your mind?
Nope, we are not. Nope. Nope. We're not doing that. I have some questions.
Of course.
So you said this Arl Eamon raised you.
Oh, did I say that? I meant that dogs raised me. Giant slobbering dogs from the Anderfells. A whole pack of them, in fact.
Really? That must have been tough for them.
Well, they were flying dogs, you see. Surprisingly strict parents, too. And devout Andrastians to boot.
Uh-huh. Raised by flying devout dogs. I see.
Or did I dream all of that? Funny the dreams you'll have when you sleep on the cold, hard ground, isn't it? Are you having strange dreams?
Oh my god. Only one where we're making mad love in my tent. No! Only ones where the world is threatened by Darkspawn.
Point taken. Let's see, how do I explain this? I'm a bastard. And before you make any smart comments, I mean the fatherless kind. My mother was a serving girl in Redcliffe Castle who died when I was very young. Arl Eamon wasn't my father, but he took me in anyhow and put a roof over my head. He was good to me, and he didn't have to be. I respect the man, and I don't blame him anymore for sending me off to the Chantry once I was old enough.
It's sad. But you blamed him then, I take it.
I was young and resentful and not very pious. Of course I blamed him. I remember screaming at him like a little child. Well, I was a child, so I doubt it was surprise. Arl Eamon eventually married a young woman from Orlais, which caused all sorts of problems between him and the king because it was so soon after the war. But he loved her. Anyhow, the new Arlessa resented the rumors which pegged me as his bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl didn't care, but she did. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10. Just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me.
Okay, that's just wrong. That's just so mean to do. What an awful thing to do to a child.
Maybe. She felt threatened by my presence, I can see that now. I can't say I blame her. She wondered if the rumors were true herself, I bet. I remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall and it shattered. Stupid, stupid thing to do. The Arl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there, and blamed him for everything. And eventually, he just stopped coming.
You were young.
And raised by dogs. Or I may as well have been, the way I acted. But maybe all young bastards act like that. I don't know. All I know is that the Arl is a good man, and well loved by the people. He also was King Caelan's uncle, so he has a personal motivation to see Loghain pay for what he did. Anyway, that's really all there is to the story.
I don't think he has every reason to be upset about that. It's kind of cool that as he got older, he matured, but some people would, you know, get more resentful about that. What is over there? It looks like... Is that a log? Oh, who are you?
The Circle of Magi stands ready to assist, Grey Warden, as do the Templars of the Chantry.
Do you need anything?
There are always areas to improve on, Grey Warden. The most useful for my talents are runes.
Oh! Okay, I can give him the Novus runes. I don't mind doing that. I'm gonna turn in runes for the circle. I'm guessing. Oh, okay.
Even the Templars will be impressed by the powers you will command.
Right. So you can give your allies things. I did not remember that. Interesting. Okay, we talked to Alistair. We did not talk to Liliana.
Yes?
I'd like to talk.
Well, here I am.
What was it like living in a chantry cloister?
Quiet. It was a life suited for contemplation. In the cloister, away from the fuss and the flurry of the cities, I found peace. And in that stillness, I could hear the Maker. But it was not perfect. Some of my chantry fellows were condescending. That is the nature of religious folk, I suppose.
Condescending? How so?
When I talked about my beliefs, that the Maker reveals himself in the beauty of his world, they treated me with disdain. They want to believe that he's gone, so that when he turns his gaze on them, it means they are special, chosen. He cannot possibly have love for all, the sick and the weary, the beggars and the fools.
That's depressing. What did you say to them?
What can I say to them? What they believe is what the chantry says, and the chantry is infallible, yes? Maybe I am wrong. But it is the Maker's place to decide if I am worthy, not men, not the chantry. But there is work to be done, and I have talked enough for now.
You know, I actually kind of like the way she thinks about that. Okay, let's go to Win.
Oh, it's been a long day. Rest would be welcome.
Are you alright?
Yes, of course. I am just a little weary. As you may have noticed, I'm no spring chicken.
Yes. There's still some life in those old bones, I bet.
Thank you. You're very kind to say so. But in all honesty, I do not know how many years I have left in me. I have lived for such a long time, but there is always something else to do. And I have to keep going in order to do it. I think I will be glad when I am done.
That's depressing. Hey, don't say those things. We still need you.
Oh, no. I'm not the sort of person that leaves things unfinished. I'll see this through, I promise.
Win approves, +1. Sten, we talked to. Let's talk to Morrigan, see if she has anything to say.
I await your command.
I'd like to ask you something.
So, full of questions, are you?
Yes. I feel like we asked her all these. Am I right? Maybe not that one. Did you grow up in the Kakari Wilds?
Why do you ask me such questions? I do not probe you for pointless information, do I?
You could if you wanted to.
Oh, what luck. What is it you asked if I grew up in the wilds? A curious question. Where else would you picture me? For many years it was simply Flemeth and I. The wilds and its creatures were more real to me than Flemeth's tales of the world of man. In time I grew curious. I left the wilds to explore what lay beyond, never for long. Brief forays into a civilized wilderness.
But you kept going back to the wilds?
Would you not do the same? Your world is an unforgiving and cold place. The wilds I hail from is home to me, and I a natural denizen. For all that I had been taught, however, the truth of the civilized lands proved to be overwhelming. I was unfamiliar with so much. So confident and bold was I, yet there was much that Flemeth could never have prepared me for.
Very daring. That sounds like you.
Equal parts daring and foolhardy, perhaps. Only once was I accused of being a witch of the wilds, and that by a chastened who happened to be traveling with a merchant caravan. He pointed and gasped and began shouting in his strange language, and most assumed he was casting some curse upon me.
Huh?
I acted the terrified girl, and naturally, he was arrested.
That's great. That was quick thinking.
Men are always willing to believe two things about a woman. One, that she is weak, and two, that she finds him attractive. I played the weakling and battered my eyelashes at the captain of the guard. Child's play. The point being that I was able to move through human lands fairly easily. Whatever humans think a witch of the wild looks like, 'tis not I. Not that I did not have trouble. There are things about human society which have always puzzled me, such as the touching. Why all the touching for a simple greeting?
Touching? Like a handshake?
To begin with, yes. What is the point of touching my hand? I find it an offensive intrusion. There were many nuances that Flemeth could never tell me of. When to look into another's eyes. How to eat at a table. How to bargain without offending. None of these things I knew. I still do not understand it all, truth be told, but then I gave up long ago any hope of doing so. When I returned to the wilds last, I swore to Flemeth that I had no intention of leaving again.
Yet here you are.
Yes, here I am. Well, let's get on with it before the ground opens up and swallows us, yes?
Aw, I actually like her a lot. She's great. When I first played this game, she wasn't always my favorite character. It's funny how when you get older, your views on things change quite a bit. Okay, I think what we're going to do is... Oh, dog, Rico. I forgot Rico.
I once heard a really old legend about how the Hound warriors in the days of the old tribes would feed their Mabari the flesh of the vanquished.
Ew.
Well, that's what I heard anyway. It would sometimes be human flesh.
Don't antagonize my dog.
Oh, like you can tell the difference. For all you know, maybe you've already been fed something. Someone.
No! I'd never feed you another human being.
It's not cannibalism if he's eating it, you know.
Yeah, you deserve that growl. Okay, we are going to... Yes. And I think what we're going to do... Actually, hang on. Back. Close. That's not what I wanted. We want to look at our quests. These are all main quests. Right? No. This is what we wanted. I think we're gonna go to Sulcher's Pass. I believe that is where you start to get your quest for Shale. Okay. We have brought... Who have we brought with us? Level 9. We're going to bring... We brought them, all three of them with us. I think we are going to bring... Sten?
Yes.
Morgan?
Indeed.
Liliana.
Indeed.
Since we brought those guys on the last quest. And where is Soldier's Pass? Soldier's Peak, Bar and Lauren Lands, Soldier's Pass. Here we go. Uh-oh. Daenerys.
I bring word, sire. There are demands from the Banorn that you step down from the Regency. They are said to be gathering their forces, as are your allies. It appears it will be civil war after all, despite the Darkspawn. Pity. I also have an interesting report. There seem to be Grey Wardens who survived Ostagar. How, I don't know. But they will act against you. I have arranged for a solution, with your leave.
The Antivan Crows send their regards.
An assassin?
Against Grey Wardens, we will need the very best, sire.
And the most expensive.
Just get it done.
Dun dun dun. Okay. Wow, all four of them, three of them need to live. We are going to stop this here because we are out of time. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye!